you talked about a consolidation period earlier. What would that period look like? What could we expect from the market?
So consolidation period is, let me share the screen here. So you can see I basically highlighted more or less May that
Yeah.
happened here in the U.S. And so we had a nice run up from that low. That low that we're looking at before those red lines there that touched that trend line was actually when Silicon Valley Bank went out of business. So it's kind of, again, exactly the opposite. This is the point in time when everybody thought everything was going to fall apart, and it turned
Mm.
into be the point in time that everything took off because the government changed the direction, right? So you always got to be aware of that in today's world. But we had that jump, and then we had this consolidation period. Some of that was really revolving around the debt ceiling debate that was happening. If you remember, June 5th was the drop dead date, and so that's all markets kind of hanging in there. But one of the things that happens in consolidation periods is that a lot of shares are purchased at the same price. So if you can break above that, that becomes support. And so that is a nice support zone right now. But we haven't had one for a while. You can see we've had quite a nice run here without really any significant consolidation period. And I just feel like we're kind of stretched out.
Hmm.
All right. And so we should see something here happening. But that's what a consolidation period is. It's just kind of, sideways motion in a range. Essentially the market's just kind of taking a breather, letting earnings catch up or letting things catch up or what have you. So
Yeah, and usually when it breaks out, it is a stronger move up or
yeah,
down.
yeah,
So it's a
yeah.
tends to be when you have these periods, you then see the big swings up or down.
Yeah, that's exactly right. So that's a big deal, and that's an important you know understanding. We don't have to have a consolidation period here. I will say, sometimes the market just gets hot and really hot, and I think we're kind of due for something like that in the sense that things are doing better than expected. Wall Street's had such low expectations coming into all of this year that a lot of people are caught on the wrong side, and they're reversing that. Hedge funds moving out of short positions, and all those things. So I do think that there's some room to run here, but it's had a good run. I wouldn't be surprised to see some consolidation.